Olympic athletes caught cheating. Although the Olympics may have various traditional activities, the most prominent one seems to be cheating. Winning a gold medal is definitely a beautiful moment, but it can turn into an embarrassing one if you cheated. Some athletes didn't rely on their abilities and tried to get away with cheating. Join us as we share some clever cheating scandals in Olympics history. Don't forget to click the bell button and subscribe to our channel for more exciting videos. Number 5. Marion Jones. She is a former world champion track and field athlete. She was the star of the 2000 Olympics, having won 5 gold medals, until she got caught in a substance abuse scandal. She was caught having used banned steroids to boost her performance. She was titled as the fastest mom ever, but she wasn't fast enough to escape the charges against her. She pleaded guilty to using steroids and had to give up all her medals. She faced 6 months in prison and later announced her retirement. Jones now stays busy on the speaking circuit, where she warns against the dangers of making costly mistakes. Number 4. Chinese gymnastic team. Underhanded tactics have always been part of the Olympic Games. Some of the athletes were caught in a doping cause. Some became the victim of other fraudulent tactics. In this way, they had to give up their gold medals. Cheating is nothing new in the Olympic Games. This occurred with the Chinese gymnastics team. The picture appears to be one of the contestants. At the 2000 Olympics, the Chinese team was forced to return their medals after one of them was found to have falsified her age. Suspicions of age faking have dogged sports for a number of years in China, where government funding invariably follows success in city and provincial level tournaments. Number 3. Fred Loeb. The Olympics in 1904 were held in Missouri, and they were one of a kind. The marathon during the Olympics was said to be difficult. Wait, even worse. The course of the marathon was described as the most difficult track a human being was ever asked to run over. There were many hurdles. The Olympic athletes had to go through steep hills, roaming dogs, traffic, and most of all, the temperature was soaring high and there was humidity in the air. But this happened to be easy for Fred Loeb. He apparently ran only 9 miles and decided to hitch a ride for the next 11 miles. The car broke down on the way, after which he decided to resume the race. He was initially announced as the winner, but his cheating was discovered shortly after. And Ailing Thomas Hicks was declared the winner. Number 2. Boris Onishchenko. He tried to trick people, but unfortunately his fate was not in his favor. He was playing for the Ukraine in the 1976 Olympics. He was competing in a pentathlon and was being considered the favorite for winning the gold medal. He was expected not to face any problem during the fencing portion of the game, as he was adept at fencing. But what went down next has us doubting this statement. Trouble started when the British Olympic team in the pentathlon noticed that he was awarded a point even though he failed to touch his opponent. Actually, the swords for the game were programmed and electric to note a point when the opponent was hit. It was discovered that his sword had been modified, which enabled him to press a button and falsely record a point. As his plan failed, he was expelled from the Olympic Games. Number 1. Ben Johnson. It was not just him who was accused of cheating. There is an interesting and jaw-dropping story behind this. It was the 100-meter race at the 1988 Olympics held in Seoul. This race ended up being referred to as the dirtiest race because there was drug use by the competitors. What went down was Canadian athlete Ben Johnson won the race at first, and he was awarded the gold medal. But later, he was stripped of his achievement as he tested positive for stanozol, which is an anabolic steroid. But Johnson revealed the interesting side to the story that it wasn't really cheating because every athlete was using the drug. Although the argument was not convincing, he was right somehow. Carl Fisher, who initially came in second, was awarded his gold medal. And yes, you are right. He was also stripped of his achievement as he tested positive for a banned stimulant. Then, the gold medal went to Britain's Linford Christie. Yes, you guessed right again. He too tested positive for pseudoephedrine. But he got to keep the gold medal as the Olympic Committee cleared him when he blamed the test results on ginseng tea. We hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.